Hey there! Today we're diving into the ancient world of these living fossils that have ruled the oceans for over 400 million years with survival abilities so perfect that evolution basically said don't fix what isn't broken. Let's get started. 1. Sharks can detect a single drop of blood in an Olympic-sized swimming pool and smell it from over 3 miles away, making them living bloodhound submarines with detection abilities that shame modern technology. A shark's olfactory system is so sensitive that it can detect blood concentrations as low as 1 part per billion. That's like detecting a teaspoon of blood in an average-sized swimming pool. Their nostrils are completely separate from their mouth and work exclusively for smelling, with specialized cells that can identify not just blood, but the specific species of animal it came from, whether the creature is healthy or injured, and even estimate how far away it is. Sharks can track these scent trails like underwater bloodhounds, following chemical gradients through the water for miles until they locate the source with pinpoint accuracy. 2. Sharks have been alive since before trees existed on Earth and have survived 5 mass extinction events that wiped out dinosaurs, making them the ultimate survivors of planetary catastrophes. Sharks have been swimming in Earth's oceans for over 450 million years, which means they were already ancient when the first forests appeared on land. They've survived the Permian extinction that killed 96% of all marine life, the asteroid impact that ended the dinosaurs, and multiple ice ages that dramatically changed ocean chemistry and temperature. Modern sharks are essentially living time machines, with some species like the Greenland shark potentially living over 400 years, meaning some sharks alive today were swimming when George Washington was president. 3. Sharks never stop growing new teeth and can produce over 35,000 teeth in their lifetime, essentially having built-in lifetime dental replacement systems that make human dentistry look primitive. Unlike humans who get 2 sets of teeth, sharks continuously grow new teeth throughout their lives, with some species replacing their entire mouth of teeth every 2 weeks. Their teeth grow in conveyor belt-like rows, with new teeth constantly moving forward to replace lost ones. A single tiger shark can shed over 35,000 teeth during its lifetime, and these teeth are so perfectly designed that each species has tooth shapes specifically evolved for their preferred prey, from needle-sharp teeth for fish to serrated edges for marine mammals. 4. Sharks can detect electrical fields as weak as 5 billionths of a volt, giving them the ability to sense the electrical activity of other animals' heartbeats and muscle contractions even when completely hidden. Sharks possess specialized organs called ampullae of Lorenzini gel-filled canals near their snouts that can detect the electrical fields generated by all living creatures. This electroreception is so sensitive that sharks can find fish buried completely in sand just by detecting their gill movements, locate prey in murky water where vision is useless, and even sense the electrical fields generated by submarine cables. Some sharks use this ability to navigate using the Earth's magnetic field like a biological GPS system, allowing them to migrate thousands of miles with incredible precision. 5. Sharks don't actually need to keep swimming to breathe, but many choose to because it makes them more efficient killing machines and helps them maintain perfect buoyancy. While it's true that some shark species must swim continuously to force water over their gills, many sharks can actually pump water over their gills while stationary using specialized muscles. However, swimming provides additional benefits. It helps maintain their position in the water column since they lack swim bladders, keeps them in optimal hunting position, and allows them to cover more territory while searching for prey. Great white sharks are actually slightly negatively buoyant and use their swimming motion combined with their large oily livers to maintain perfect depth control, essentially flying through the water like underwater fighter jets. 6. Sharks can enter a trance-like state called tonic immobility when flipped upside down, but this isn't a weakness, it's actually a sophisticated biological response that serves important survival functions. When a shark is inverted, it enters a natural state of temporary paralysis that can last up to 15 minutes. Scientists believe this response evolved to help sharks survive mating, which can be violent, and to reduce stress during situations where struggle would be counterproductive. Some orcas have learned to exploit this response to hunt great white sharks, but the shark's ability to enter this state actually helps them survive encounters that might otherwise be fatal. Marine biologists use this natural response to safely study sharks without causing them harm. 7. Sharks have skin so rough it was historically used as sandpaper, and their scales are actually tiny teeth that make them more hydrodynamic than any human-engineered surface. Shark skin is covered in dermal denticles, microscopic tooth-like scales that all point toward the tail, creating a surface so rough it can literally cut human skin if rubbed the wrong way. However, when water flows over these scales in the direction of swimming, they create tiny vortices that reduce drag and increase swimming efficiency by up to 12%. Swimsuit manufacturers have tried to recreate this design in competitive swimming suits, and naval engineers study shark skin to develop more efficient ship hulls and submarine surfaces, proving that sharks perfected hydrodynamic design millions of years before humans invented boats. And there you have it, 7 incredible shark facts that prove these ancient predators are perfectly evolved survival machines with abilities so advanced that modern technology is still trying to catch up to designs that have worked flawlessly for hundreds of millions of years.